Welcome to Economics Malawi. Today we are continuing with our Stata lessons for beginners. So today we are in lesson 2, where we are going to learn how to load dataset, describe dataset, and label defining some values in categorical variable 6. So we open our application, state application, and then we want to load data. So for us to load data, we have to change directory. This is one method of loading data. So we are going to change our directory cd. Then we have to indicate the directory that we want Stata to start using. So to obtain the directory, we right click one file in the directory, and then we copy this file location. We copy this, and then we go back to the command, and then uh, we paste the location. So we are saying change directory, and I want to start using this directory. This is the directory where we have stored our data that is ready for analysis today. So by pressing enter, we have executed the command. So the directory has changed. We are now using desktop. Okay, so we want to use the data set that is in the desktop. So we're going to use the same directory, but here we're going to indicate the name of the dataset that we want to open. So our dataset was stored as lesson 1 data. It was stored as lesson 1 data on the desktop. So if you go to desktop, you can see this is the file that we want to load in Stata. So we want to load it using the command. So this is the command use. We have indicated the directory path, and then the name of this is the name of the dataset. So if we press enter, we're going to load our dataset. Like in this scenario, we have managed to load the dataset, and these are the variables that are contained in our dataset. So we can describe the dataset. Describe means we want to see what variables are in the dataset. So if we type describe and press enter, we obtain this output. It is showing us what our dataset contains. So it contains these variable names, storage types, display formats, value labels. So far we don't have value labels for our categorical variables because we have not yet created them. We have not yet defined them. These are variable labels. Now I want to so this is our plan for today. So we want to define the variables, the values in the 6 variable. Want to define the value labels in our 6 variable. So remember our 6 variable is containing 1 for female and 2 for males. So we are going to say label define 6, 1 to represent females, female student, and 2 to represent male student. So 2 to represent male student. So make sure you observe how we type the command label define, and then our variable name 6, 1, then double quotations female, 2 double quotations male. If we press enter, the command has executed. Now we have defined these values. We have to paste them in the 6 variable. So we say label values 6. Want to paste them. So say label value 6 in the 6 variable. So we say 6, 6 again, because we are labeling the values that were created for 6 into the variable 6. So if we press enter, we are going to achieve what intended to achieve, which was to label values 1 to be female, 2 to be male. So to check whether we have successfully done that, we can say tabulate. We can say tabulate 6. If we say tabulate 6 and press enter, we are going to obtain the table for variable 6 with the value labels female and male, as you can see. So it means we have successfully defined the values in the 6 variable, as you can see. So we are able to obtain the frequencies for each 6 category and the percentages, and here are the cumulative percentages. So according to our plan, we wanted to be able to load the dataset, which we have done, to describe the dataset, which we have done, label defining values, which we have done. So we want to start producing measures of central tendency like the mean, mode, median. So we are going to say summarize age and weight. If we say summarize, it means we want to have the mean, standard deviation, minimum and maximum values in our variables age and weight. So you can see this is the output. This is the output. Okay, so we can say we have 10 observations, and the mean for age is 25, the mean for weight is 66, the minimum for age and minimum for weight, maximum for age, maximum for weight, the standard deviation for each. We can see. So now, if we want to obtain more measures of central tendency, like here we want to see produce measures of central tendency, so we want to produce more than what we have produced by the command summarize. So we can say tab start age weight. Okay, tab start age weight. So what do we want? These are following statistics. Want the mean, want the median, want the standard deviations, want the minimum, want the maximum. So here we want all these measurements: the mean, median, standard deviation, minimum, maximum, as well as, yeah. For now, let's stop there. So after running the command, we are able to obtain the table which has given us the measures of central tendency: mean for age, for weight, and the P50 is the median. Median means percentile 50. This is the median. So median for age, median for weight, standard deviation for age, standard deviation for weight, minimum for age and weight, and maximum for age and weight. So these are the measures of central tendency. We are able to obtain them through typing the commands in the command window. And we want to create a box plot for age and weight. So we can say graph box age weight. So by doing that, we have created these two box plots for age. This is a box plot for age, and this is a box plot for weight. As you can see, the key, this dark shaded colors for age, and this light shaded colors for weight. So this is a box plot for age, a box plot for weight. And if you don't know what a box plot is, please have time to search on the internet and see what the box plot shows you. But it's not